Greetings and welcome to DevLook at Massive Chalice version 0.85, and then there's a lot of build numbers which are not so interesting for us. Massive Chalice is a strategy / RPG game by a company Double Fine Games, which you probably know. And yes, that's yet another game by Double Fine on early access, and if you're afraid that it might end up the same way that the space-based DF9 did, then well, I can assure you that this game is way more polished and way more finished than space-based ever was. It's pretty good. I might be actually biased here, but I played this game for about 8 hours now, and that basically I played until I broke it. So there are some bugs, but I encountered only one that actually break the game. I'm not sure what I did there. I already sent the report to the Double Fine and sent my save files and everything, so hopefully it fixes soon. But so far I had zero problems with the game up until that point in the game where I spent 8 hours playing straight, so maybe something went wrong in the end game. Not sure. But yeah, let's jump in and see exactly how it works. So if I were to describe the game in a combination of existing games, I would say that this is something like XCOM meets Banner Saga. So you have this action, which is, or the strategy actually component, which is very, very XCOM-like, with fantasy setting basically, and some very nifty additional mechanics that XCOM did not have. And then you have this screen, which is very much like Banner Saga, but again with a twist. So there's actually a lot of twist to this game. So what is Massive Chalice? Well, it's a game about charging your Massive Chalice. So if we go here to our capital, this is actually the Chalice, and it can talk in 2 voices for some reason. It is very talkative. It will tell you a lot of different things over the game, and you basically have to wait or hold long enough before the corruption, this one around here, will eat your land. So as you can see here, it's consumed a bit by the, I think it's called Cadence. So if it goes to the 3 points, then basically this region disappears and I cannot use it anymore. If all my regions are consumed, I lose obviously, but the last time that didn't happen because I just, it just stopped working. So how do you protect it? Well, you do it with your heroes. The catch is that you are actually immortal, and you have to wait for Chalice to charge for several hundred years. I actually got a message last time I played on 50%. It said that, okay, 150 years the Chalice was charged from 50%. So I assume maybe the Chalice is actually charging for 300 years, but I'm not sure here, so don't take my words for granted. So, but that means that you actually, the heroes you have, let's have a look at them, they have age and they are like normal humans, they will die. So if you take this guy, for example, he's 17 years old, and we can have a look at him. He looks quite young, and you can see he have a status young age and has a personality traits, has some traits that affect his combat stats basically, and he's a hunter. You can as well equip heroes. I at the moment don't really have anything researched, and the heroes have skills the same way that XCOM works. It's actually quite hard to level the heroes in this game, at least in the first time, when you just start off. So yeah, and this guy, for example, is 59 years old, so he's pretty old, and you can actually see this on his model, which is, I think, pretty awesome. And he has a status old age, which actually increases his intuition and intelligence, but decreases everything else, essentially. So he's, he's an old guy who's better off teaching the young guys, actually, and you can do this in this game. So, heroes die. How do you refill them, basically? Well, the thing is that not everyone can be a hero. You need a heroic Bloodlines who can actually fight the Cadence, because normal humans will just die from the first touch. How do you keep them alive? Well, you can build these keeps and assign rulers. So I have here the family of hunters, and those are the children. So they breed and you get hunter children here, so we can actually unlock some abilities. It's not, you will not always get the children, and there's actually legacy, so those are the dead guys who was killed in combat actually. Unfortunately, I did not get any bonuses from that, and yeah, you basically, when heroes die, you can actually get one of their equipment as a heroic item that can be passed down their family and will have a better stats than, you know, starting weapon or whatever, which is pretty cool, I think. But I was not lucky enough, so they are just dead guys. As you can see, those are like age 2 and age 5. They don't even have a model yet. I hope they will add that because I think it could be hilarious. As soon as they turn, I think, 15, it's counted as a coming of age, and they become active heroes that you can actually take into the combat. So, then you have what? You have Crucible, which is a very useful thing, and you can put your old and experienced warriors here. So I have here Hunter, who's age 58 and level 3, which is the highest I got so far. So here I have another family which breeds alchemists. Essentially, they are not as productive as the Hunters guys, so every character has his fertility state that actually defines how many children he will and can have. Those are not very good. And then I as well have a Sage Rights Guild. So this is something where you can assign different guys. Maybe it's a good idea actually to assign him, but I don't know. How many heroes do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think we have enough. So it's a good idea to assign the older guys here. Because they will die quite soon anyway, but they basically speed up the research. Yeah, I saw someone old here as well. Yeah, 59 years, that's old too. So those guys just sit here, that you cannot get them back, and what they do is they speed up your research times, which is here. For example, I recruit new heroes and it will take 2 years and 313 days more. So how do you pass time? Well, that's quite easy actually. You just press play and wait for different events to happen. As you can see, there's like kids here. And I completed my research, which added me some new heroes, so that's what I did. So we now actually have some additional hunters, alchemists. We have a caber jack. Okay, so what we can do now is that I have one more. No, wait, I don't want to research anything. Go away. I have one more keep that is empty, so we can actually create our own caber jack skip. Fertility average. Okay, looks good. Yes, and then we can set someone with high fertility, like age 16. Yeah, age 17 seems like a good fit. So maybe they will make us some caber jacks, because this is good to have. And then we can maybe research some. We can have a look at, you know, what you can actually research. So research includes buildings, which basically you build stuff like Kips, Crucible, and Sage Rights Guilds. So the only 3 you can build at the moment. Then again, research armor. There is basic armor that can be just researched using time. And there's as well advanced armor, which is researched for dead bodies of monsters, essentially, the same way that the research in XCOM works. So as soon as you kill enough, you will be able to spend those kills and time to research some tricky armor. For example, this one explodes on hit, so when enemy comes and bites you, you will explode, damaging the enemy, which is pretty cool. The Veil armor allows stealth ability of hunters to be used without any support structures. Like by default, they can just hide in the shadow of like something big, but with the Veil armor, you can just hide everywhere, which is pretty cool. And then the same with weapons. I don't have enough, and there's like not enough. I haven't even uncovered all the monsters yet, so I don't really have too many recipes here. Then there's items. I think we will research Health Vial, because this is just crucial for combat. I mean, when you can heal yourself is very good. The Sponge Stone is pretty cool as well. Basically, it decreases your maximum health, but you gain health steal on hit, which is pretty good, because you can just, you know, equip your tank with that, and it will be, well, not really immortal, but it will be very hard to kill them, which is pretty cool. Then you have heroes, so you can recruit new heroes. This is what I just did to get a bit more heroes. And then you can adopt babies to put into your, as a regents basically, to, you know, continue your family that is dying, for example, which is pretty cool. Then you can do recruitment boost. I haven't tried that yet, so I'm not sure what the hell does this do. Could be leading to finding more experienced heroes. Oh, okay, so this basically recruit heroes but unexperienced ones, and this is 17 years is a lot of time. Alright, but let's continue here and see, maybe we get some events which I can show you that are okay. Our regents. Alright,
it's tough, but now you've got an idea of what to expect from this campaign. Lots of horns.
The partner will return to your retinue. You'll have to appoint a new regent and partner to continue the bloodline. Your heroes await your decision.
yeah, so this is actually the voice of Chalice, or two voices, and they are sort of explaining you the stuff that goes on. So okay, we need to appoint new regent. Okay, you will be the regent, and we need a partner for you. Alchemist, yeah, I guess we want super high chance for children, right? So let's appoint her. That looks good, and then we can continue. So let's see if we actually get the event. Why do we get always like the death events? I want some good event. Okay, we still have enough sage rides. Don't want to spend more people there. So there's actually the event system, the same one. God damn it, that was in the Banner Saga. Okay, don't care for now. So the Banner Saga did that stuff that, you know, when you traveled, something could happen, and then you have to resolve it. So this game has the same one, but unfortunately we did not see that. We got a territory attack, and let's see, so we hit seeds and lapses here, and a newborn baby girl as a reward, and we have lapses and seeds here as well, and double experience. Let's get a baby girl, I guess. So how does the combat works? Well, let's have a look. So before the combat, you assemble your party of 5 heroes. So already have alchemist and a hunter added. Let's see, I want a caberjack. Do we have any? No. Okay, that's not very good, but whatever. Let's take one more hunter. Yes, then we can take one more alchemist. Come on. Yeah, the UI is not exactly polished, and sometimes you misclick, I would say even quite frequently. I guess let's get, this is a very old dude, I don't want him, and this one is old as well. We have Oda Nobunaga, okay, perfect. Let's get him, he should be a great warrior. Alright, and let's jump in. The combat is very, very similar to the way XCOM works, the new one XCOM. And okay, we right away have seeds and lapses. So the monsters are actually, there is a decent variety of monsters already, and what the hell is that? The first time I see this, I guess this explodes. So the monsters are not just your simple, you know, this one is melee, and this one just shoots you from range. No, they actually have pretty unique perks. Like this one, for example, is lapse, and if she hits your hero, he will lose experience. There are as well monsters that can age your heroes and do other nasty things which are not very good. Okay, let's see, we can relocate somewhere here, I guess. I want to dispose of Lapse first and use a skill on her. So as you might have noticed, the system is exactly the same as it was in the XCOM. You have 2 actions per turn, which is displayed here with this rectangle. So if you move the first time, then you have either use of a skill or move again. So let's just smack him in the face. Nice, not bad. So let's see, is there any monsters around here? The area seems to be randomly generated, but there is a decent number of repeated ones. But again, there is a decent number of like decent variety, I would say so. Okay, we can actually use stealth and scout here. Nope, doesn't seem that anyone's here. Alright, I guess we can go that way then. Other than this, until you start getting the better gear that actually has some very interesting attributes or abilities or passives, it's pretty much, you know, just go around, act in a way that won't kill you horribly, and try to survive. Losing heroes is not exactly preferred. That was for 35%. Man, you are horrible. Okay, let's see. This is Archer as well. Will we see him? No. So this game, aside from like XCOM, had that problem when you don't know if you will be able to hit him. Here, if you notice, you can actually see this eye icon near him now, and now you cannot, which means that you will be able to see and hit him. But it doesn't make a lot of sense going there because I won't be able to shoot anyway, so I can just move there. Let's go somewhere here, I guess. Anyone here? No. Right. Where's my... So there's... oh, can I maybe... No, that's too far away as well, right? Okay, let's see. Well, let's get a bit closer. Maybe just shoot him off once he comes there. This one cannot move. And turn. So those guys actually have a nice skill of throwing the bombs. No, okay, let's get a bit closer as well. Oh crap, and we got more. So it's actually in fact possible. So the XCOM worked in a way that enemies don't react or they actually don't even move until you find them. This game does it better because the enemies actually have AI and they just move randomly until they notice you. So if I would use... Oh god. Ow. You dick. So if I were to use the hunters and the stealth skill, then I could just scout all around and, they wouldn't care about me. Unless they, of course, stumble upon me and they uncover my position. Stop hitting my alchemist. Okay, they are nicely aligned, so we can actually use some bombs here. Let's get back. Oh god. That was not a good idea. Okay, so you can use bombs, and I have a free throw skill that allows me to throw one for free without spending an action point, which is actually cool. Can maybe kill both of them. Yeah, perfect. That worked quite well. Alright, and then maybe we can hide from that lapse because I don't want to lose my experience. Alright, then we can... Okay, there's a hunter, so we can use an alchemist to smack that one in the face. Perfect. Okay, now we have to just dispose of this one. Those seeds are like the basic monsters. 35% in close range? What the hell is wrong with you? This terrible hunter. So those seeds are kind of basic monsters. They don't really, they are not very scary and do not do too much damage. We have one more hunter, so let's see, I guess just go here. The lapses are second level of, I guess, hardness, but they are, again, they don't do too much damage. The main disadvantage is that they actually leech experience from you, which is extremely annoying, I would say. Okay, let's see, where is she? Okay, well, let's, can we go there? Yeah, there we go. 13, 15 damage. Well, let's... God damn it. That was a miss. Not very nice. 71. Yeah, 71 should be fine. There we go. That's what I want to see. Okay, let's see. Can I hit her? 80%. Should be fine. No, really. 80%. So, as you can see, the random numbers generation does affect this game quite much. So, let's see. 60%. No, really. Oh god, I hate this. I hate this so much. Next turn I will probably just lose someone. Maybe that guy. That's absolutely possible. Oh no, okay. 2 damage and 150 XP is gone. That is a lot of XP, by the way. It's like 2.5 of the seeds killed. Glancing bow, that's nice. Alright, let's see. 70%. Can we just shoot her in the head and kill? Nope. This hunter is dreadful. I shouldn't have taken him with me. Okay, what about you? Can you... 55, 80. 80 looks nice. There we go. Okay, let's try to kill that dude now. Just smack him in the face. Alchemists are... Well, their main weapon is the flasks that they throw, actually. But that's not the only one, so they are they have pretty weak armor, but they in fact can hit pretty hard. So once they're out of flasks, it's quite good to just, you know, rush them in and hit the enemies like right up front. Okay, let's see, is there anyone else here? Don't see anyone. Can we just hide here and check? Scout the place. No, not there. Okay. The one complaint I will have about this, the combat actually, is that it's sometimes pretty hard to find all the enemies. Like the maps can be generated pretty huge, you know, and then the more you go into the game, the bigger the maps become. But you are not always sure how many enemies are left, and you know, like how many do you need to find and where they can be, and in the end it can take like, I don't know, 20 minutes to just run around the map and try to find someone there, which can become annoying. I mean, it's not, you know, extremely horrible, but I think it could be maybe there could be some tech that would allow to know the number. Not sure if that would disbalance the game. But yeah, it's just like a minor complaint. I had the same issue with the XCOM actually, so I know that some people are fine with that. Okay, let's stealth move here, and then we have the last hunter. Let's put him here. So I can say that the game runs, I mean, it runs okay, so it never actually goes to 60 FPS, which is a bit annoying. He almost killed her, which is not very good. So yeah, the game does not really goes to 60 FPS and definitely requires some polishing. Let's see, can I kill him? Nope. Okay, let's finish him off. There we go. Other than actually the performance issues, which are, they're quite random. I mean, you know, it runs at like 40 FPS quite stable. It sometimes goes up to 60, but dips quite a lot of actually, quite a lot of time. Okay, so let's go here. Okay, let's see, what can we do? Let's go, maybe that wasn't a good idea, but there he is. Can I? No, I can shoot him from here, but then he probably will reach me, which is not a good idea. Let's just then turn and wait for him to come. Yep, nice. So, oh, there's a second one. But yeah, I mean, you know, just by looking at the combat, you probably already figured that this is pretty much the same way that XCOM works. You have skills, you have usable items. Well, I don't really have any now, but then you will have like health potions here and all the other stuff. Okay, let's see, 55, 55. Oh, let's shoot you, I guess. Terrible hunter. He's just awful at his job. Okay, 55 again. Nope. Why do I even have you on my team? What's wrong with you, hunters? Okay, let's smack him in the face. 1. Glancing blow. Perfect. I guess... should I try 45% and he might kill 2 of my guys? Nope, thank you. So you, in fact, when you throw in flasks, you can damage your own troops, and you know, if you are too close, then it's a very bad idea usually to actually throw anything. Let's try to shoot him. 35% and you hit, seriously. RNG games, you know it works. Okay, come on. Yeah, you can attack that guy, that's not a big deal. Let's try to hit him. 1. And this guy doesn't know how to hit, obviously. No. Let's see. Who will hit this time? Will you hit? No. Did they hit even once over the whole match? This is just painful to watch. Okay, even he missed. Well, I guess we are gonna be hit once again. Let's just then turn for this guy. He's too damaged. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Alright. Oh, there's a lapse. God damn it. Okay. No, really. Oh yeah, and those, there's one small skill, I guess, that the seeds have. They can actually heal themselves when they hit you. So this leech stone is made from the seeds' bodies. Alright. He actually was able to hit. 55%, yay, stealth. Okay, so we can move here, I guess. And then end turn, let's see, yeah, come closer. They're all damaged, like this guy he's almost dead. But he have flask, so let's keep him behind. He can throw something at the enemies, which is quite good. Okay, so the lab's there. Let's try to trigger her without getting too much damage. No, walk a bit more. Ah, there she is. Okay, how do I do that? So she will in fact shoot from there, which is not perfect. There's nowhere to hide, but I don't know if we need to hide actually, so let's just shoot her in the face. And okay, just here, which is quite far. Okay, let's try. 80%, not bad. Okay, let's do a follow-up. Maybe we can kill her from one skill. Come on. Seriously, 3. Okay, let's just go here. See, can I throw my flask? Oh, yeah, I can. Let's try the flask then. And hope he won't kill our archer. He's pretty good actually, 48%. Okay. Nope, missed. Oh no, perfect. That worked out quite well. Is that all? Nope. There are still someone left. Alright, let's see. We can go here. Let's try to find the leftovers of the monsters. I think there should not be too many of them left. See, can I hide somewhere? No, I can't. Then let's take this guy. I don't think anyone will be there. So maybe we can go here. They're probably somewhere there, right? Let's just go here. So yeah, as you might have noticed, there is no cover system as there was in XCOM. Like the hunters can use the stealths to hide near the borders of the big things, but that's about it. I mean, you can hide behind the big boulders and things like this, but this is more of a visibility system. There's no, like, you know, 50% cover, 100% cover or anything like this. Okay, I can maybe there. Yeah, let's just go here. So you cannot go anywhere. Okay, just put you here. Let's try to find those last pesky monsters, and you know, this is exactly the problem I was talking about. Is there someone there? Can I actually see? Oh, there. No, there's no one. Okay. Let's see, let's go here, and there is nobody here. Okay, we have been here, in fact. We have been here. Where the hell are you? We have been here, and we have been here as well. Or maybe not. Maybe they are somewhere there. Okay, let's just scout ahead. You know what, maybe I'll just cut out the rest of the match because it's not extremely interesting of looking how I just run around and try to find the monsters.
I get way too excited about this.
Okay, looks like I found the last one and killed him, so we actually got a few level ups. Which is actually just level 2, which is not very nice, and they're very old, but whatever. So we won the one match, but we actually lost 1 point here. And we rescued a baby orphan. Okay, so we need to pick a stronghold. Yeah, I guess let's take this one as it doesn't have any trainees there. So okay, so we actually have a Caberjack trainee now, which is nice. So Caberjacks are the only class that I wasn't able to show you, and this is sort of a tanky class. It's like a heavy armor, bulky weapon, two-handed one, so they hit pretty hard. And pretty good to tank damage, they usually have a lot of HP. So let's try to find that event. Okay, one more guy died. Come on, I need some event to show you. And we can wrap the video up. Yeah, so we researched health vials, which is good. Let's actually research, I guess, Sponge Stone, because no, 10 years is maybe a bit too long. Do we have something better? Not really. Okay, yeah, I guess Sponge Stone is pretty good. Yes, 10 years. Okay, let's see if there are any events to show you. Okay, here we go. Actually an event.
Cut out for you.
And again, Talkative Chalice. So, those are, you know, if you played Banner Saga, you know them, you would recognize the events right away. They are exactly the same. You have a moral choice to do, and it will affect the way that the Cadence corrupts your country, or your research goes, or your heroes work, your heroes get perks, and, you know, random stuff. Which is pretty fantastic as far as I know. Okay, Cult of the Cadence. Natasha Ficaria stands before you with a wheezing old man. Okay, tells me that group that worships the Cadence. Okay, we don't want to hurt anybody, please help us. Okay, so do nothing, villagers are doing the work for you. Help the cult. No, I definitely don't want to help the guys who worship the Cadence I'm fighting. Arrest the cults. Yeah, I guess. Let's just arrest them. So, yeah, journeys to the village. Habits. Tasha gained the stalwart personality. What is that? Stalwart. Increases armor effectiveness. Okay, that's pretty good. I like that. So yeah, this is essentially Massive Chalice. I think you've seen pretty much everything the game has to offer. There is incredible amount of depth to the systems with the breeding of children and you know, the rewinding time and figuring out the best way to keep your army healthy. Because let's have a look at the heroes now. I'm pretty sure there's not that many left. I mean, there are, but they are either very old or very young and don't have any experience, so which is a pain in the ass. And like, I have hunters, alchemists. I don't even have one. Caberjack's already basically screwed up at the beginning again. I did that last time. I had like only alchemists. Now it's a bit better, but still, it's pretty hard to pull off correctly. And I imagine I can sink a lot of hours into this game, and so far I've been enjoying it incredibly. I am a bit baffled by the decision of Double Fine to make this into an early access. Maybe they just want to better test this and refine the balance, but to me it seems like, you know, it's very polished and, okay, maybe not technically, but from the balance standpoint it's very awesome, and like, I don't see any issue with that. Let's see, female alchemist and then female hunter. Yeah, I guess let's go here, because we have to actually clean the corrupted land. Okay, so yeah, it's like, you know, I would say if they would just polish it up and release it, that would be pretty good. But it's up to you to decide if you would love a game like this, or, you know, or if you would probably hate it. Then you already know by just watching how I play. So there was Massive Chalice, available on Steam Early Access for $22.50, a bit of a strange number, or your regional equivalent obviously, and I would say it's pretty damn good, especially if you are into the tactical strategy games. So thank you for watching, and as always, see you during the next update. Bye!